Okay, okay. If you saw my last video that I posted, which is the my monthly update for March of this year, being 2026, and you watched it to the end, you may have saw that I giving myself a challenge or goal that is pretty aggressive for the month of April. So right now you're looking obviously at PSN profiles. You're looking at my profile. So my goal is, so currently on my PS5 I have I went buck wild lately. I got 1,700 games, over 1,700 downloaded on my console. My goal is to, for the month of April, I know, you're like, come on TJ, get to it. Stop procrastinating. So, it's my channel, I can do what I want to. Only kidding. Anyway, my goal is on average 40 platinums a day. Yes, so 40 platinums a day for the whole month. Anybody, well, this day and age, anybody can get 40 platinums in one day easily. Hell, you can probably get 40 platinums in 1 hour if you play the right games. But to be consistent for 30 days and have that average is something else. So do the math. That is 1,200 platinums. And then if you do the math from there, I didn't really do it, but I don't know, points wise, it's probably, I don't know, 1,200 times 13, almost 1.6 million points, give or take. So yeah, that is my goal. So right now I'll do some hopping around on my profile, and I have just had a thought if anybody's interested. If anybody wants me to analyze myself and my profile and give some call outs, let me know and I will do that. So last time I had a big month was May of last year. I had almost 35,000 trophies that month. I don't know how many platinums that was because it depends. You know, there's a lot of games that are only 12 trophies and there's a lot of games that are 71 trophies. So it all depends. And now these days, some of the Webnetic games are 84 trophies with the 13 DLC trophies. So anyway, that is my goal. So a couple reasons why I'm doing this. One is because just my console's getting overloaded. I have way too many games. The last few months, I haven't played a PS5 game since the beginning of December. So if you go over here, look at my profile. Let's filter by PS5. So, semi-lied. There's one game here that I was on the 18th, and I didn't even get the platinum for that yet. Right here, it's all auto pop thing. I'll get the platinum in April. Don't you worry. But so ignoring that one, I haven't really played anything since the 8th. You know, one game on the 8th, one on the 7th. So yeah, it's been quite some time. So what I really been trying to do is clean up PS4 games that have been staring at me for the last couple of years. You know, some harder ones or just some ones I just didn't want to deal with. So now that I got those cleaned up, I want to go and just go buck wild on some of the low-hanging fruit. So as you know, I am the one in the US right now. Not a surprise. I'm not sure why the screen is not all the way at the top. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I'm in the lead by about 200,000 points. Not that much, if you ask me, really, but that's because I'm working on the PS4. So I got a couple goals going on here. You know, the one goal is the 1,200 platinums, if not more, obviously. So I'm gonna hop over to the PS4. So since I've been working in the PS4, if you go here, I'm ranked 13th in the world of PS4. I think I'm 21st in the world overall. So I'm pretty good on the PS4. And if you look at USA only, 13th. You can see I have about a 1 million point lead over second place, a little bit more. So I'm pretty comfortable with my lead on the PS4. Considering it's a 1 million point lead, it's kind of like, 2 million overall, kind of, when you think about it, overall, if that makes sense. If not, I'm not going to explain it. So anyway, PS5 wise, let's look at the PS5. Let's go down. PS5, I'm not doing so well. I am 36th in the world, and I am 4th place in, I was 5th. What? I thought it was 5th. Alright, anyway, I'm 4th. So I'm behind Hot Nicks, Mr. Dealer, and Raining Elbows. So, as you can see over here on the right, I'm about 1.2 million behind. So, goal number 2 is I want to make some progress on PS5. So I'm ranked 36th. Hopefully I can get into, well, I'll get into the top 30. No doubt about that. That's a given. Most likely, definitely top 25. Hopefully top 18, top 20, then maybe, depending how aggressive I am, I can take back my number 1 spot for PS5 as well. So those are my goals. 1,200 plats minimum for the month, and regain my spot on the PS5 alone error. So thought there was some other goal I had. So I don't know. Maybe most trophies in 1 month for me. It should be easy. A lot of the games I have are all bronzes. So if that's what 70 lows, if just half the games are all bronzes, that's a help out. So anyway, I guess we'll see how I do. I'll give an update at the end of April, or maybe if I beat the goal in the middle, we'll go from there. But I know what my other goal was. So with that said, let's go back to the leaderboard. So here I am, 21st, 18.6. So based on my rough math in my head, roughly 1.6 million. If I get those 1,200, that 1.6 will bring me up to about 20.2, which will bring me into the 11-12 range. Now, mind you, that's assuming nobody else gets any points at all. So obviously, people are gonna, get platinums and points. So, with that said, I should, as long as I reach my 1,200 goal, I should probably get to at least 16th place. Hopefully I get in the top 15. I think the highest I've ever been was like 17, so I haven't been in the top 15 yet. But this goal will probably continue into April as well. So, yep, that's my goal, is to move up in all rankings and just get a crap load of platinums this month. So, anyway, again, if you want me to go into my profile at all, analyze, go to Trophy Advisor, Trophy Log, talk about some of my rarest things. I do have some stories on some of these. Like one game, I won't go into too much detail, but I was driving around in different fast food parking lots around the state of New Jersey in order to get different trophies in order to pop a platinum. So, yes, if you're interested in that story, I can tell that one. That's probably one of my most interesting stories back in the day to get a platinum. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care.